Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Harakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles, elders, great millstones. Salute, honor to you brothers out there, preaching this word, sincerity, and truth. Alright, got this article here, the video just seen. It said dozens of looters raid California Nordstrom store. A gang around 80 thieves descended on the San Francisco Bay Area store, making off with designer items in a raid described by an onlooker as a flash mob robbery. Now, this took place in California, but it's happening all over the United States. All right. They had one in Chicago. All right. I think in New York, But it's become an epidemic, you know. Jake running his stores and stealing things, you know, especially designer items, you know. Such occurrences have become more frequent in California after the state ruled that thefts of less than $950 will be classified as misdemeanors, effectively downgrading the crime to encourage the shoplifter spike. Local police confirmed that they made just 3 arrests after the mob arrived in about 25 cars, donning ski masks to ransack the luxury brand outlet, clearly keen to beat the Black Friday crowds. And according to the Bible, this is prophecy. Okay, let me grab the scriptures on it. Isaiah 19:14. Okay. The Lord hath mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof, and they have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof, as a drunken man staggereth in his vomit. Okay, now Egypt is America. Okay, Egypt is the modern day. America is the modern day Egypt. All right, tells you that in Revelation 11:8. Okay, America's Egypt, Sodom and Gomorrah, Great Babylon. Okay, ancient Rome. All those pagan empires rolled into one. That's America, man. Because America basically opposed all the ideologies and gods of those previous pagan empires. Okay. Neither shall there be any work in Egypt which the head or tail branch for us may do. And you see that there's no jobs out here. Actually, robotics are basically taking over. As fulfilling job placement. You know, you got the juice mandates. A lot of people don't want to work because they got to get the juice. Okay. Yeah, the economy. The economy in America is in shambles, and that's gonna cause, outrage. You know, in that day shall Egypt be like unto women. It shall be afraid and fear because of the shaking of the hand of the Lord of hosts, which he shaketh over it. Now look up that word shaking. Shaking of the hand. Swinging, waving, wave offering. A swinging, brandishing of God's hands, weapons. Waving, offering. So the Lord's basically swinging on this place, man. Punching this place, man. He's punching this place with the plagues. Verse 17, that's the point. And the land of Judah shall be a terror unto Egypt. All right. Judah, you so-called Negroes. Okay, it should be a terror unto Egypt. So it's basically Jake. They running up in all these stores and they stealing out of them, and that's a terror. In the modern day, like pharaohs or Esau Edom, man, the so-called white man, and it's bringing terror unto the so-called white man. All right, Jake's, ran up in the stores, flash mobbing, you know. Soon, Jake is short for Jacob, Israel. So-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans are the Israelites, according to the Bible. Soon, Jake is going to start robbing Esau, Edomites, the pharaohs, the Egyptians. Okay, that's what's going to happen soon. Because there ain't going to be no there ain't gonna be people that have money to buy food, man. So a lot of Edomites, which are the modern day pharaohs, they're gonna be the Egyptians. They're gonna be under. They're gonna be terrorized by Jake. You know, everyone that maketh mention thereof shall be afraid in himself, because of the counsel of the Lord of hosts, which he hath determined against it. All right. So the Lord is using these 2/3 Jakes to bring terror upon this place, America, which is spiritually called Egypt. Job 20:22, in the fullness of his sufficiency he shall be in straits. And that's talking about Esau, going from the top Edomites, all right, that's pushing that new world order system. The Lord is going to put you in straits, which means a path of difficulty. It's going to be hard. It's going to be very hard and difficult for you to fulfill your new world order agenda. Okay. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. Now, when you go to wicked, it's an Imal. This means labor, suffer, wretch one. Labor, workman, suffer. And these definitions describe the modern day Israelite, the Israelite. Okay. Because Apostle Paul, he called himself a wretched. He called himself a wretched man. Wretched. Let's just look up wretched on my phone on the Webster's dictionary. And that's what's happening. That's prophecy, man. The Lord putting the spirit on Jake to basically rebel against the system. Rebel against Esau's system. Alright. Wretched. Okay, wretched means deeply afflicted, dejected, distressed in body or mind. Alright. Very poor in quality or ability. Inferior. Oh, the synonym means black. Ain't you Jake's calling yourself black? Comfortless, dark, darkening, depressing. So these all are like adjectives, like words that describe Israelites. Okay, that's how you know it's talking about Israelites, not talking about Esau, so-called white man, which is the wicked. But this word is going to the Israelites. All right. So I'm gonna read that again. Job 20:22. In the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. It's going into the New World Order agenda that Esau's pushing. Okay, because a part of New World Order is basically making everybody, poor. All right, all right, taking the jobs away from people, taking, you know, inflating the currency. You know. Now, if Esau Edom, so-called white man, had jobs out here and not pushing the fucking juice mandates and hyperinflating the dollar, you know, Jake could be Jake wouldn't be doing this, man. You know, still you still gonna have crime, but hey, it'd be less crime. All right. Um, every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. So that wicked's going in the Israelites. All right. So the Israelites are becoming a terror unto you, Edomites, man, unto your society. All right. And more of these things are gonna happen. You're gonna start seeing Edomites get robbed. Flash mobs on Edomites. All right. This is only gonna advance higher, man. So yeah, that's pretty much all I got. Shalom.